Hello, everyone. Here's a quick look at the top trending international news stories making headlines this week. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Currently in Cuba, rescue crews are hoping to find survivors after an explosion at a hotel in Havana yesterday morning. At least 9 people were killed and 30 others injured. The hotel was completely destroyed, as well as buses and cars parked nearby. At this point, officials say a gas leak is to blame, but it's still early in the investigation. The embassy urges people to avoid the area, follow updates on local media, contact your loved ones directly to let them know you are well, and post updates on social media. This is video which was published on the Russian Defense Ministry Telegram program showing Russia working with civilians to evacuate in Mariupol. "50 civilians were saved, including 11 children. Ukrainian officials say there are conflicting reports about the evacuations. And the mayor of Mariupol told CNN he was not aware of the evacuations. Ukraine President Zelensky has accused Russia of blocking evacuations, torture, starvation, and he alleges Russia has deported 500,000 Ukrainians to Russia since the start of the war. U.S. and Western officials believe Putin could formally declare war on Ukraine on May 9th. May 9th is Victory Day in Russia, celebrating the defeat of the Nazis in World War II. But Pope Francis told an Italian newspaper that Russia plans to end its invasion of Ukraine on May 9th. He told the newspaper that the May 9th date would explain Russia's recent escalation in the Donbas region and the Black Sea port target of Odessa. A suspected terrorist left at least 3 people dead in the Israeli town of Elad. Police say Thursday's incident involved 2 alleged attackers. And officials are searching for a vehicle that was later seen fleeing the area. There has been several violent and deadly incidents in Israel and the West Bank since May 22nd. On the day Israel celebrated its Independence Day, two alleged suspects attacked and killed three people with a gun and a knife. According to According to a new estimate from the World Health Organization, 14.9 million worldwide have died directly or indirectly from COVID-19. This number is 3 times as high as the number of previously reported deaths. The number includes deaths directly attributed to COVID-19, which had not been counted or reported. The report also suggested the true death toll in India is 10 times higher than government figures. The WHO estimates 4.75 million deaths in India between January 2020 and December 31st, 2021. But Indian officials have only reported 481,080 deaths. India rejected WHO's statistics and concerns about validity of mathematics used to calculate India's COVID-19 death toll. Summer garden parties have been canceled in the UK for the past 2 years due to the pandemic. They are a way for the Queen to honor public service. This week, Buckingham Palace announced the parties are now back, and 3 parties will be held at the palace. But Queen Elizabeth II will not be there. Instead, she will be represented by other members of the royal family. The palace has not given a reason why the Queen will not attend any parties this year. But the 96-year-old has struggled with some health problems recently and missed several public appearances. Now the big question is, will the Queen attend the Platinum Jubilee next month, celebrating 70 years on the throne? At this time, no announcements have been made. And finally, assistance dogs in Ukraine now have much needed protection in dangerous areas. U.S. police dog trainers provided canine body armor to some dogs who work with police officers, combat engineers, and border guards. The vests do not interfere with movement and protect the dogs from dangerous areas debris, weapons, and bullets. Sign1News will be broadcasting international news updates every Sunday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Happy Mother's Day.